There is a very powerful instrument in a chemistry lab called mass spectrometer. Mass spectrometer can be used to know the identity of a substance, to find the formula of the substance. If you have a pure sample of a compound and you feed the sample into a mass spectrometer, it can print the following information for you: the elemental composition of the sample, the percentage by mass of each element, and it can also determine the molar mass of the compound for you. Using all of this information, you can determine the formula of a compound. Let us first take a look at how the machine determines the percentage by mass of an element. The percentage by mass, or mass percent, of an element is essentially how much of the element is present in the total mass of the compound. The formula for finding percentage by mass is equal to the total mass of an element in a compound divided by the molar mass of the compound multiplied by 100. Let us take a look at an example of how to calculate mass percent. Calculate the mass percent of each element in glucose, and the formula of glucose is provided. Remember, mass percent is the total mass of an element in a compound divided by the molar mass of the compound. So, our first job is to find the molar mass of glucose. Using the periodic table, that will be 6 times 12.01 for carbon, plus 12 times 1.01 for hydrogen, and 6 times 16.00 for oxygen. And if you add up everything here, you should get 180.18 gram per mole. Now let us find the percentage by mass of carbon in glucose. Percentage by mass of carbon will be equal to 6 times 12.01 gram per mole, since we have 6 atoms of carbon in glucose, divided by the molar mass of the compound, which is 180.18 gram per mole times 100. And if you put this into your calculator, you should get 39.99%. Let us now do the percentage by mass for hydrogen. Percent by mass of hydrogen will be equal to 12 times 1.01 gram per mole divided by the molar mass of the compound times 100. If you put all of these numbers into a calculator, you should get 6.73%. And the percentage by mass of oxygen in glucose will be 6 times 16.00 gram per mole divided by 180.18 gram per mole times 100. And if you put all of these numbers into a calculator, you should get 53.28%. If you add up all of these percentages, you should get approximately 100%.